Hey, beautiful souls. How are you doing? You'll get to see more of my face now that I'm feeling better. Very thankful for my health and for the sun and for the lilacs blooming that smell amazing. But I wanted to speak a little bit about what I was talking about earlier with a very dear friend of mine, client, and she's also a coach of mine. And we were talking about the epiphanies that we've been having recently within ourselves as we grow and blossom into an elevated version of ourselves, and just the positive curiosity that you can go into things that should be breaking you down and having you stressed out, and they just don't need to be. The thing is that when we surrender and truly trust, not only in the universe, God, whatever you want to call it, but in ourselves, 111 on my timestamp, we truly unlock this better version of us that is almost seemingly unfazed by what's happening. Like, we can have everything in the kitchen sink just thrown our way, things that would literally crumble us in the past, and it's almost like this calm, like we're sitting in the eye of the storm watching the chaos around us, and it's not affecting us like we thought it would. And we're able to look at things in a different light. So I want to invite you to do a simple exercise that I find very helpful, and I was just doing this earlier, so I wanted to share it. You can imagine yourself being in a boardroom with every version of yourself, or sitting around a campfire, which I like doing, and just ask every version of yourself, what do they need? Some need to be heard, some need to be loved, some need to just be acknowledged, some need to say something to you. And just sit with that and listen and go through each version of yourself. And this could be inner child, inner teen, young adult, the broken version of yourself, and the elevated version, like the future version of yourself. And you can even break it down into like toddler, baby, whatever it is, you know what I mean? Use your discernment, use your intuition. And just sit with them. See who's holding on to what that needs to be released, who's ready to release what, and you can give them just a gentle nudge or an opportunity to release what they have been holding on to for so long, and just kind of put it in that fire to be transmuted if you're sitting around a campfire or whatever it is. I want you to be very mindful and come from a place of listening and curiosity. And there may be things that come up that are uncomfortable, and that's okay. I just want you to sit with that. Really feel into it. Really feel into that past version of yourself, and just let them know that they are safe in this space and that they are loved, they are protected. And anything else they might need to hear, go ahead and tell them. I also want you to ask yourself, which version of yourself have you been neglecting or avoiding? And I want you to think what they need, because they truly hold the key to getting to that next level. And there may be visions or memories coming up of things. For me personally, I've held on to just a lot of guilt, a lot of shame, a lot of blame, a lot of just disgust And of course, this can be a lot to hold on to. But I need to remind you that those versions of you were just doing the best that they could with the knowledge, with the wisdom, with the tools that they had to cope at the time. And, maybe you're not ready to let all of the things go, and that's okay. It's a process. So be gentle with yourselves. And I also want you to sit with the future version of yourself. What do they have to say? What wisdom are they ready to impart on you? 555 on my timestamp. Yes. We are ready for change. We are ready for growth. We are ready for ease and grace and just the ebb and flow of life. I just keep hearing it's okay for it to be easy. It doesn't have to be hard. We make things so hard in this human experience. But what does each version of yourself need to express? And what do you need to hear? And what do they need to hear? It's such a powerful practice that I will be doing all the time now because I love it. But just take some deep cleansing breaths. Let it all go. Let it all flow. I love you. I hope you have an amazing day.